So there are a couple of things I need to do today because the boys have just left with their charger, which is their uncle. And I'm going to take this opportunity to like hurricane through this house, as well as sit down and do my questions to my future self. Then I just want to relax until they come back. So let's get started. All right, so I figure I will record me straightening up my house, and then my battery died and I could not find the extra battery I have for this camera. I did record it on my phone, so I'm hoping that I build the courage to actually edit the video and do a voiceover on it. I did get a break because my brother-in-law took the boys to the movie theaters, and I felt like I didn't want to lay down. I got plenty of rest. I slept in today. I just wanted to focus on straightening up my house. Huh?
I'm Hulk Smash.
Okay.
Call me Hulk Smash.
Hulk Smash. He cracks me up. But anyway, I wanted to take that time to straighten up my house. As far as the boys' room is concerned, they are responsible for their own room. So I went in their room. If there was anything out of place, I just put it in the center of their rug. And when they came back, I'm like, y'all take care of that. And they had to fold their clothes that was in the dryer. So they did that. I focused on just, the house wasn't dirty. I just had to straighten it up, like put things back in place. So I did that. When they did come back from the movie theaters, I just got the grand idea to clean my backyard, and it was a lot of work. I had help from Samir and Azim, but it still was a lot of work. But I am constantly reminded in things that I say to my children, like when Allah bless us with the home, it's Allah's way of saying, I know you're going to take care of this home. So I remind myself, Allah blessed us with this home. I need to always take care of this home. Even in the hardest times, the most difficult times, I need to take care of this home. So we cleaned the backyard, picked up the leaves, cleaned the pavement, all those things, and now it's clean. The other thing I wanted to do was record the video to my future self. I didn't get a chance to do that, but it's okay. I'll do it tomorrow, inshallah. That is the plan, to do it tomorrow. I was thinking at first to do it when the sun was rising, but then I'm like, I'd rather sleep in. I know I don't want to do it like in the peak morning because then it's going to be hot. I'd rather do it when the sun is setting. So around, well, the sun sets here like 8 something, so like around 6 something when it's a lot cooler, but the sun is still out. I'm thinking to do the video to my future self then. That being said, I'm about to take a shower. Then I am going to drink some chai. I'm going to relax. And I really want to think about like the type of content I want to put out. I want to think about how I'm going to reach my goals for the things that I am asking myself, my future self. And I just want to just relax. I don't really get a chance on a weekend, not the weekend. I don't really get a chance on the weekday to relax. It's constant go, but I'm learning that life doesn't have to always be on go, even during the week. So I'm really just gonna reflect tonight, relax. Oh yeah, I do have Arabic lessons tomorrow, but that's 30 minutes. Yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. Today is Sunday. It is 8:11. I went to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm up 6 hours later. I guess my body naturally wakes up early now because I'm so used to waking up early. Anyway, today's agenda, I wanted to take the boys to my mom's to go to the pool, but outside is gloomy. It did say that it's gonna rain this morning. It's gonna have an overcast in the afternoon. And I was like, do I wanna go? Then my husband had to take my truck to work because he has to get work done on his own truck for safety reasons. So that being said, I was like, I know me, like when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. I really don't want to depend on anyone to, you know, pick me up, get me there. And then when I say, okay, let's wrap it up and let's go, but they're not ready and I'm on their time, that's not going to sit well with me. So I decided for those 2 reasons why we're not going to go today. We can try again next weekend. Also, Remember, I have to still do my video to my future self. I have Arabic lessons today. Currently, I am folding some white clothes that I left in the dryer last night, and I just decided to throw in another load so I can empty out all the baskets. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm also watching, what's her name? Vanessa Lau on how to become consistent on social media, which I'm really bad at it. Like, I'll pick up the camera, I'll record, but then I will never edit. It would never make it on any social media platform. And I really want to change that because that is one of my goals between age 41 to 42. But that's not like a future question I'll ask myself. It's just something that I personally want to succeed in, just to succeed in. So I'm on the road to 100K. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna finish these clothes, wash the next load. I think I have a load in there drying, which is my clothes and my husband's clothes. I know I'm all over the place, and it's only 8:11, probably 8:15 now. So I'll see you in a minute.
Series that we do on Instagram comes in, I really want people to fall in love with me and Leon as founders, our journey, our come up story of how we're building Super Boba, because that could be another reason why someone might choose our brand over another brand that's not sharing a lot of the founder and brand story. The last stage of the awareness cycle is making a decision. Now this person is thinking about buying your product, but there might be things that are holding them back, like price or not being sure if it's going to work for them. This is where you really want to go heavy on the social proof, testimonials, FAQ, so really talking and highlighting the objections. Maybe someone is concerned about the shipping cost, or maybe they're not sure about what discounts and coupons or promotions there are. So this is the type of content that you might want to create for this stage of the awareness cycle. And so basically, this is the exact same framework that I used to use for my personal brand business and also when I used to sell courses. And so I'm basically applying it to the physical product space, and I'm feeding it to Notion AI, because with AI, a lot of times, the better your prompt, the better your results. So let's see what Notion AI comes up with. We're going to hit enter, and then you'll notice that Notion AI starts thinking, and then it starts looking at every single document that you've. I'm going to expand this page, and now you can see all of the 10 content ideas per stage that Notion AI has come up with, and just from glancing at it, it's pretty good. So really quickly, let's look at what Notion AI came up with. Under the unawareness phase, it's really about showing people that they have a problem. And Notion AI has suggested that maybe we show how regular coffee leads to energy crashes. Ooh, sugar content in popular drinks, that's something I didn't really think of. Tea myths debunked. Morning routine red flags, that's such a good one. So as you can see, it's pretty good. Now the next stage is awareness. 30-second story about adaptogens. You're assuming that someone already knows what an adaptogen is. So what I would do is, before I introduce this piece of content, I would probably do some content beforehand about what are adaptogens to begin with. And that's kind of how my
All right, so the last load is in. The other load is in the dryer. Once all that is done, I just realized when I was getting the clothes that I still have to take out my clothes for this week. Although the boys' last day for school is Thursday, I still have to work on Friday. So I'm taking out 5 pairs of clothes for this week coming. And the boys is only taking out 4. Well, technically 5, but the 5th one they can put on something like really relaxed because they're just going to camp. Just walking, I'm out of breath. That's something that I really want to change. It's partially because of my asthma, but I really need to build up my lung endurance, especially if I'm going to do one of these goals. That being said, I'm gonna catch my breath. And make me some chai, try to eat me something really quick. And then I'm gonna take out my clothes for work. And I still have some time before Arabic lessons, so pretty cool. Okay, so I just want to share with you my quick little setup because I'm about to do my questionnaire video. So the best lighting is natural lighting, so that's why the light will be coming in on me. That way I'll be sitting right here on the bed. But as I was setting up, I was thinking to myself, it would have been really nice if I had a cute little chair over here and then did my video that way. But note to self, I can definitely do that in the future. And yeah, so that's my little setup. I'm about to do these questions, and then afterwards I am going to take out my clothes, iron them, and take out Shaquille's clothes and iron them for this week. And that's it. That's all I have to do. And I hope you like my little turban. I actually think I want to do this for the summer. I know some people be like, that it's haram, sister, you can't put your hair up like this. This is not the way you wear your hijab. But I'm gonna be very honest with you, it gets very, very hot during the summer, and I don't want to be in hijabi laid out on the ground somewhere or anywhere. So I'm playing with like different turbans to cover my hair. Obviously I'd be covering like my neck somehow, my arms, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, let me get to these questions because time is ticking. You would think they'd be super excited that today's the last day of school. I have sleepy heads. Wake up! Today's the last day of school. Watch you get upset. Last day of school, Rakani. Come on, guys. Today's Tropical Thursday. And it's the last day of school. Last day of school. Last day of school. Come on, guys. We still got to get out of here on time. I still have to go to work. Come on. Y'all, I am so tired. I'm so exhausted. I came home from work. I put my bonnet on. I still have my clothes on. I'm in the guest room. And although the building was quiet, the workload was crazy. We are preparing for summer rising, and just from the staff members who've done summer rising in the past, they have shared with experience that the first 2 weeks is always chaos, but then after that it gets better. That being said, that's what we're preparing for next week. So I've been going all day. Did not eat breakfast, did not eat lunch. So while I eat, I am going to brush up on some things on Wondershare Filmora, because that's who I edit all my videos through. Or editing, I said who, like if it's a person, that's the software that I use to edit all my videos. I was supposed to edit my videos about a day, or was it yesterday? I'm not sure, but anyway, I didn't edit the video because the worst thing I can do to myself is waste time. Do you hear me? And every time I step away for a little while, every software, it doesn't matter what software, they always change certain settings and where certain settings are. So I don't want to take the time to look for something and have to watch a tutorial on where I can find it. So I figured, let me watch first and then I will edit. So that's why I didn't edit yet. So if it's not going to be today, then it's going to be tomorrow when I edit, inshallah. But for right now, I'm going to eat, watch this video, celebrate my baby because it's his birthday. I have a whole 5-year-old now. Yeah, I'm tired. I said that already. Let me watch this video. Y'all, today is Monday. I have not edited not one video. Here's the thing, and honestly it's about the thunder and storm and rain, and this is sleeping weather, but I'm going to push through and do what I have to do. But this is the thing, Friday was Shaquille's birthday. They didn't have no school, camp, and I had work, but by the time we was done with our day, I was so tired, and so was Shaquille, because we both fell asleep, so we didn't sing happy birthday to him on his actual birthday. On Saturday, we cleaned this house from top to bottom. We had 3 bags of trash that went out. we just moved here a couple of months ago. Why do we have 3 bags of trash going out? Plus we also switched out their like pants for shorts, whatnot. So that's what we did on Saturday. We did sing happy birthday to my baby though. And then Sunday, my husband took them to Urban Air, which is like a bouncy house type of thing. Personally, he asked me, babe, are you going with us? I said, absolutely not. I chose to relax because when you constantly going and you're not giving your body that rest, eventually your body is going to force you to rest. So I'm learning to listen to my body, listen to my intuition, and do what I have to do. So that was basically from Friday to Saturday. Now today, boys went to camp, I went to work, but this is my first year at, you know, working Summer Rising. So I don't really know what to expect, but let me just tell y'all, today was a mentally challenging day. My brain is like scrambled eggs. Like I am so, like my brain can't even process anything else, but I just figure if I can come home, take a shower, and then try to sit down, edit, I can probably make some things happen. But now it's about to rain. I don't know. I'm gonna try to push though. I don't know.